Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Looks like we got a beer mail package. This comes from Richard out of Indiana. Got a note here at the top of the box. And Richard and Randy has sent me a beer mail package once before, I think. Greg, greetings from Indiana. We have included in this shipment as follows. 3 Floyds, Gumball Head Wheat Beer, Pride and Joy Mild Ale, Alpha Claus Christmas Porter, Arctic Panzer Wolf IPA, American Pale Ale, Backmasking Oatmeal Stout. Hope you enjoy all we have included. They are all excellent beers. Thanks, cheers, Richard and Randy. 3 Floyds beers. I mean, those beers almost have a cult following. So this is very nice. Thanks, Richard and Randy, for sending me this. I'm sure I am going to enjoy all of these. All right. Now that I've read off all the names, we kind of know what's in here, but I've never seen any of these beers. Of course, I'm not going to see them around here because they don't distribute anything around here. But I've had the pleasure of reviewing a couple of 3 Floyds beers. Wish they were available around here. I mean, they do some really, really tasty stuff. And I hear they're dating their stuff, but I'm actually not sure of that. This is the Pride and Joy, which is a mild ale from 3 Floyds. And I'm not seeing, oh yes I am too. I've seen something written on the bottle. Let me get out my specs. It's got 12, 30, 13 in yellow. A very light yellow on the crown of the bottle here, guys. So very nice. I'm sure this will be tasty. We need to do this pretty quick since it was done in December. Put that up right where y'all can see it. One from that box. We get this box out here. How he's got all these packages, bubble wrap and paper inside, then re-wrap with bubble wrap. That really protects the beers. Good job, Richard. A lot of guys have been saying here lately, since I've been getting all these beer mail packages from Parrish and Trevor and everybody. I mean, yes I am. I do consider myself very lucky. I have some awesome subs that send me these beers. I do appreciate it, fellas. I think I probably have the best subs on anywhere. I was going to say on YouTube, but I have them on Twitter, I have them on Facebook, I have them everywhere, Google Plus. So I consider myself very fortunate to have such wonderful subs that send me these beers. Y'all guys, you're awesome. You're awesome. This is Gumball Head. I've heard a lot about this from 3 Floyds. This one also has a date on it. This one says February 27th, 2014. And this is a wheat beer. I am so glad to see them dating their stuff now and not doing some code. And it's written in yellow too. It's a very light yellow, but it's still, they're making the effort to do that. And I applaud them for that. Alright, next in the box, ooh, this is a big bottle. Those are the 12-ounce bottles right there, guys, first two. Wow, what a picture. It's M-A-N-O-A-W-R-E, Man-O-R. I don't know if that's supposed to be pronounced Man-O-War or Man-O-R. Or all. Man-O-All, A-W-E. Looking for a date on this one. And there it is. Boy, it's written so faint, boy, I can hardly see it. This says 030714. And this is an American Pale Ale. This one's fairly fresh. This is the bigger bottle. This is the 1.6 ounces, so that's a 22 ouncer, I believe. Different shaped bottle than your standard 22 ouncer. Very graphic label on it. Some ugly creature beasts on the front of it, and they do some pretty nice labels. Pretty different, pretty colorful labels, that's for sure. Let me put that up there where y'all can see it. Alright. Next one in the box here. This is another big one. 3 Floyds. Awesome. This is their Alpha Claus, which is their Christmas porter, so we know this one was done a while back. And this one may even not have a date on it because of, I think they just recently started doing that dating, and it may have not been done when this was in there. But I'm not sure what the ABV is on this. Alpha Claus, after festive cousin, American Christmas porter brewed with English chocolate malt, Mexican sugar, and of course tons of strange American hops. Cheers. 3 Floyds. Looks like it's even got a map on there of how to get to their brewery on the side of the bottle beside that. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that done before. It's not normal, it says here. Brewed and bottled by 3 Floyds. I don't see any kind of date. Let me put my specs on and examine the bottle one more time here. But I'm not seeing any dating on this one. So, I mean, this one was done for Christmas time, so I don't know what the ABV is on this porter, whether it's a big one or not, but we'll take a look and see if it's a low ABV. We'll get it queued up pretty quick. I'm going to do most of these fairly quick, guys. I'm not going to try to sell or any of this stuff for long periods of time. I told y'all guys that I wasn't going to try to do that anymore. Y'all spending the money for the beers and then the money for the shipping to get it here. I'm not going to try to sell too many of these. I'm going to try to get them up and reviewed in a timely manner. Alright, this is Backmasking. And this has got a real evil looking skulls and a record player and a couple of ghouls and may even be the devil there in the middle. I'm not even sure. This is a 3 Floyds beer also. And it is written in such a font that I cannot read it. Says that the backmasking, it says a noun, a recording technique in which a sound or message is recorded backwards on a track that is meant to be played forward. Interesting. This is their oatmeal stout. They don't put enough information on their bottle about what the ABV is or anything like that. This one was done 03/25/14, so this is very fresh. This is very, very fresh. This is only a couple of weeks old. I'm not sure it's even quite that old. 25th wasn't that far back. We're just into starting, what is the date, the 7th? Alright, there's another big one in here. Looks like we've got 3 big ones and 2 12-ouncers and another big one here to finish it out. I just can't believe I've got this many 3 Floyd beers at one time. Richard, Randy, thanks a bunch, guys. Y'all are awesome. Arctic Panzer Wolf Imperial India Pale Ale. And there is no additional information on there, and it does have some writing on the side. Let me see what it says. A dry and stupendously hopped medium-bodied Imperial IPA brewed with Canadian two-row malt, dextrose sugar, and lots of American hops. Arctic Panzer Wolf has superior aromas of marmalade, white wine, pine, and apricot, all mixed with an intense American hop bitterness. Cheers. And it tells who the artwork is done by, but it doesn't say what the ABV or anything like that is. And looking at this one, I am not seeing that date code on the side of the bottle. So this one may be been done before they started dating their stuff also. I'm not seeing anything on this bottle either. Nope. So we'll look these up and see, make sure. Well, I'm going to do them all. It doesn't really matter whether I look them up or not. We will look them up when we review them. And we're going to get them in the fridge and get them chilled down and reviewed in a very timely manner. There it is. 4 22 ounces of Three Floyds and 2 12-ounce bottles of Three Floyds. What a haul. Alright guys. Richard, Randy, thanks a bunch guys for sending me these awesome Three Floyds beers. I know they're going to be very tasty. This stuff flies off the shelf where it's produced at. And that was the main reason they said they were kind of arrogant about it when some people asked them why don't they date their stuff. They said because it flies off the shelf, it doesn't sit around. Well, I mean, that's an arrogant statement, but it's the true statement. So, I mean, when your beer is that good, you can kind of have that arrogant attitude. So, but we're going to get them in the fridge and get them chilled down. Speaking of the fridge, let's go see what's in the fridge today.